Most people never see the steel holding the world together, but somebody cuts it, fits it, welds it, and makes it real. Hi, I'm Greg Sheldon, and this is Metal Fabrication Nation. Real talk for welders, fabricators, shop owners, and the next generation of tradespeople. AI won't replace us. The trades aren't a backup plan. They are the backbone. Welcome back to Metal Fabrication Nation. I'm Greg Sheldon. Today I want to talk directly to the young tradespeople, the apprentices, the green people, the young men and women trying to build a future in welding and fabrication. I want to say something straight up. The trades can change your life, but they will not carry you. Nobody owes you a career. Nobody owes you respect. Nobody owes you a top rate. You earn it one day at a time, one job at a time, one mistake at a time, one correction at a time. Talent is not enough. I've seen talented people ruin their own career, own future because they're late, lazy, arrogant, careless, or impossible to teach. And I've seen average people become amazing tradespeople because they showed up, listened, learned, and kept getting better. That is the difference. Skill matters, but attitude decides how far you go. So be on time, be early, be ready. If the day starts at 7, don't pull in at 7. Be dressed, be awake, be ready to work. People notice this. Your foreman notices, your crew notices, your boss notices. Being reliable is the first skill. Before welding, before fitting, before layout, before anything. If people cannot count on you, your career is already in trouble. Put away the phone. You will not build a name in the trade by staring at a screen. Watch the good people. Watch how they fit, how they tack, how they read drawings, how they move material, how they solve problems. Watch how they carry themselves. A shop, a welding shop, a fab shop is full of lessons. But you will miss all of them if your face is stuck in the phone. Ask questions. Don't ask lazy questions, and I'm not saying there's such a thing as stupid questions, because there isn't. But look first, think first, do first, then ask. Don't just say, what do I do? Look at the drawing, think it through, and show effort. Ask good questions. Nobody expects you to know everything, but they do expect you to care enough to work, try hard, pay attention, and ask the questions that will get results. And take correction. If you cannot be corrected, you cannot be trusted. And if you cannot be trusted, you will not move up. The trade will correct you. A tape measure will correct you. The drawing will correct you. The weld will correct you. The fit up will correct you. Correction is not an attack. It is how you get better. Drop the ego, learn the lesson, and move on. And the boring stuff. There's so much stuff that we all hate to do. Painting being one of them. Everybody wants to weld. Everybody wants the cool job. But the boring stuff is where character shows. Cleaning, grinding, deburring, prep, layout, sweeping, moving material, checking dimensions, organizing tools. If you're careless on the small things, nobody will trust you with the big things. Do the boring stuff well. That is how you build trust. Learn drawings. Understanding what the symbols mean, what it looks like in the end, and what your views are is, so important. The details, the dimensions, the notes, the revisions, the tolerances, bill of materials. Don't just understand your task, understand the job. Understand the full scope and then break it down into pieces. A welder who can think is more valuable. A fitter who can plan ahead is more valuable. A fitter welder that can build multiple of the same in a way that is efficient is more valuable. A tradesperson who understands the whole job becomes hard to replace. And this one, you may not like it, but make your foreman's life easier. And I'm not saying kiss his ass. I'm just saying make his life easier. Don't be the person that has to be babysat. Don't disappear. Don't create drama. Don't hide mistakes. Be the person who helps, who asks the next question, the person who cleans up without being told, the person who catches problems early, and someone that tells the truth when something goes wrong. That's how you become valuable. Own your mistakes. You're going to mess up. Everybody does. I messed up so much at the beginning that it was like my job was on the line. But do you hide it? No. Do you blame somebody else? No. Because if it does, it becomes a bigger problem. You own it. Say it straight. I messed up. Here's what happened. How do we fix it? People can work with honest mistakes. They cannot work with dishonesty, and that ruins trust. So build your name. People remember who shows up, who helps, who learns, who works safe, who makes the job better, and they also remember who is lazy, late, careless, arrogant, full of themselves, and full of excuses. Your name is your resume. Protect it. And learn from the right people. Do not follow the loudest guy, because he's not usually the guy that's got it figured out. The bitter guy, no, you don't want to pick up his bad habits. You don't want to talk to the guy or be around the guy that hates the boss, that talks shit about everybody. Find the people who are respected, the ones who do clean work, who stay calm, who teach, who solve problems. Watch them, ask them, learn from them. Ask them to take you under their wing and be your mentor. Learn from them. Those are the people you need to study. Choose them carefully. And here's a message to the older guys. You have responsibility too. Stop complaining about the young people if you're not willing to teach them. If a young person shows up, listens, works, and wants to learn, help them, correct them, challenge them, teach them. Don't make them feel stupid for not knowing what you took 20 to 30 or 40 years to learn. The trade survives when knowledge gets passed on. And here's a message to shop owners. If you want to get better young people, build better training. Do not throw them into chaos and call it experience. Give them structure, standards, a first week plan, someone to teach them. You cannot complain and explain away that a new generation of tradespeople are lazy or refuse to learn when you don't have any way to develop them. So, if you're young and coming into the trades, here's my advice. Show up, put the phone away, listen, ask better questions, take correction, do the boring stuff well, learn drawings, own your mistakes, respect safety, respect the equipment, respect your fellow coworkers, make your foreman's life easier, do not rat on people, build your name, do not create drama, keep learning, but you have to respect the people and everything around you. The trades are not a backup plan. They are a real path. But you have to walk it right. You do not become valuable because you say you are. You become valuable because people count on you. That is the difference. And in this industry, being counted on means everything. I'm Greg Sheldon. This is Metal Fabrication Nation. Keep building, keep learning, and build your name. You can do it. I believe in you. God bless.
That's it for this episode of Metal Fabrication Nation. If this hit home, follow the show, share it with somebody in the trade, and keep the conversation going. And if you own, manage, or estimate for a fabrication shop and want better tools to, quote, work faster, cleaner, and with more confidence, go check out my metal fabrication spreadsheet systems at gregsheldon.github.io/metalfabexcel. These are built for real shops, real jobs, and real metal. I'm Greg Sheldon. Keep building, keep learning, and never forget, the trades are not a backup plan. They're the backbone